Awesome. Thank you guys so much. So, aloha, my name is Charlene Wiley Makiiwi, and I am so excited and honored to be part of tonight's special presentation. I have been involved in this unique opportunity about a month and a half ago. And one of the main reasons I got involved was because of the community of great women leaders, which you will have the opportunity to meet tonight. This platform, it helped me learn about a new trade, and I am able to share it with many friends and families. So without further ado, let me introduce to you my friend, a leader, a sister, all the way from the beautiful island of Aiea, Oahu, Hawaii, an owner of the Winning Edge consulting firm, now an orchardist of an apple orchard in Oronda, Washington. She's been with the IM Academy for 18 months, a businesswoman turned Forex trader who is excited about a new income stream helping a team grow here in Las Vegas and many other states. Please help me welcome my mentor, Miss Remy Martin.
Wow. Charlie, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
There's nothing like seeing a new friend and a new trader just bloom. And you're it, Charlene. What a pleasure it is to be doing business with you and to be blowing up Las Vegas. And you know what? It's permeating throughout our organization to different states. So thank you for that introduction. And thank you.
You're so welcome.
Oh my gosh. Thank you to all of you who are here this evening. We have, I think, the broad scope of the East Coast all the way to Hawaii represented on the call. And I think there are several that are going to be just making their decisions to become students with us. You've made a right choice. So tonight we have a special presentation, as Charlene mentioned, featuring many of our women leaders. And so what a delight it is for me to be representing my partner, which many of you know, Mr. Johnny O. And here's a picture of he and I at one of our conferences we had about 18 months ago. So again, my name is Remy Martin, and I'm coming to you from Central Washington. As you heard, I am an orchardist, inherited from my husband, his love for apples. And so we farm, but outside of that, I am a consultant and quite busy at that. But my latest income stream, as you heard, is Forex. And we are delighted to have these team of women tonight who will be sharing with you their insight on the foreign exchange market, the most liquid financial market in the world, and why they're doing it, how they're doing it, and so forth. So it just gives me great pleasure to introduce each of them as we go through our presentation. So again, hats off to all of you, all our new students, and to our guests tonight who are curious about this market. I think we'll be able to answer your questions this evening. And then we welcome you all to stay for our team huddle that will resume right after this presentation to give you a sense of the community. And I think many of our speakers this evening are going to be speaking to the power of team, that we all achieve more when we pull our talents together and we all got our eyeballs on these different trade ideas that we can monetize and create freedom and protection for our families. So without further ado, I'd like just to share with you a quick disclaimer. We are going to be talking about money tonight. And when we reference dollars, you know that past profits don't ever guarantee your future success. There's many variables involving people's abilities to trade and be successful. So with that, keep in mind that we are here to tell you what FRX is, what Forex is, and I'm so delighted to introduce from San Francisco, California, my sister, Pam Stevenson, who has been running with us for, gosh, almost about the same time as I have. But I have to share with you this photo. Was the very first time I believe Pam took a trade. And
yes.
at a boot camp in Las Vegas, and this was a big day for her. And she has grown so much, and I'm so delighted to have her taking this next segment. So I'm going to have Miss Pam come on and take the mic and share with you her insight on Forex. I'm just sharing with you some pictures of a gathering that she and Sean Richardson hosted in the Bay Area last year, a boot camp that we had for many of our traders, and again has been definitely a leader amongst us. So Pam, will you take over?
Yes, and Rami, thank you so much for asking me to participate with the rest of the team today. And I just love looking at those pictures because, you know, it takes me back. It is truly our sense of community. We all went to 3 boot camps last year, which you just said, Sean and I hosted the last one. And building a community, sharing Forex with our family and friends is really what we're all about. And I think we do such a good job of trying to share our enthusiasm and why we really enjoy being part of the Forex market. So I want to say welcome to all of you. I'm in rainy San Francisco now. It just started raining, which is good because maybe some of our fires will be put out. They weren't here in the city, but they were in the Bay Area. So anyway, Forex, welcome to the foreign exchange. Some of you who are brand new are probably wondering, what is Forex? And basically, if you have traveled anywhere outside of the country and you had to exchange, let's say euros, you're in Europe, for the dollar, and there's an exchange rate that you received when you made that exchange, and that rate varies from day to day. It may have been one amount when you first went on your trip and then became a different amount later. So that exchange is really what it's all about. We are trading pairs of different foreign exchanges, and as they go up or down, we can profit either way. And I think that's what makes the foreign exchange market so unique, that it does offer you that opportunity to make money regardless of what the dollar's value may be. And I know in addition to that, a lot of you are probably very familiar with the stock exchange. And that is where, again, all the major stocks are on. And as you can see, that is a $24 billion a day market. It's great. It's been up and down. You know, our economy's been very traumatic, if you think of a better word, these last few months. But the beautiful part, and $24 billion a day is really a very fantastic amount, but guess what? When it comes to Forex, we are actually trading 6.7 trillion, I said trillion dollars every day in the foreign exchange market. This is a market that at one time was limited to banks and major investment houses, and now we as retail traders have an opportunity to make money trading on this foreign exchange. The beautiful part is that the exchange is actually open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And so we make money with our cell phones. You saw me holding my phone up in the picture that Rami put up of me a little while ago. And it's really just as simple as that. We do our homework, we listen to our educators, we get together with our community of traders, and we execute trades. And the beautiful part is that we are doing this without having to own any physical money. In addition to the foreign exchange, there's also digital currencies. And you've heard a lot about digital currencies. This is where you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, there's so many of them. And the beautiful part about that is that we also trade those looking at their value to the dollar. So there is really no financial area that we cannot be involved with in the trading that we're doing. So, and you will see digital currencies, I think it's even available at some auto tellers now, and it's being taken for gas and various other properties and all that we purchase. So it's really a growing market, and we have a wonderful educational platform that deals with digital currencies too. And so I think at this point, Rami, I'm going to turn the cash flow quadrant back over to you.
Absolutely, Pam. Thank you for your insight, and your experience so far. I think, are the brilliant ones because we recognize that we've got to make a decision, guys. With the way things are going, I think that's the fundamental decision. Even if it's not that you choose Forex, choose to move from the left side of these quadrants that you're seeing up on the screen. Compliments of one of our mentors in the industry, Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and the Cash Flow Quadrant. So, when Pam talked about this huge financial market that we can tap, it puts us in this I quadrant over to the right. We're tired of being the employee, trading our hours for our dollars, right? And I'm self-employed and I'm still on the left side of the quadrant. And thank God for those opportunities for me to make a living on that side. But my job is I'm dependent on my clients hiring me. And when I don't have the hours to put in to those contracts, I don't have an income. Puts us in a very dangerous position. And so I just want to urge our guests tonight who are considering whether or not Forex trading is for you, please be thinking about moving over onto this side of the four quadrants. The business owner, of course, if you have the capital to put into a franchise system or anything that has a system where we're leveraging the efforts of other people, then wonderful. But not many of us do. And so this investor quadrant is something that is less than 5% of the population, moving about 95% of cash flow about our globe. These are people who are making money while they're sleeping. They know how to leverage money with real estate, mutual funds, stocks, right? And brilliant work in this area. However, the most liquid of all of those areas is the foreign exchange market. And many of us have not even heard about it. And frankly, 18 months ago, I had never heard of FRX. What is foreign currencies? I had no clue, and actually, frankly, had no interest in trading in this market. It was my 16-year-old son that had the wisdom to recognize a trade that was running on his Uncle Johnny's phone, where he turned $1 into $1,700. And I had no sense of how that all worked, but my son did. And that was the beginning for me and my family in diving into this area. And now it's become my first love in terms of my work. So speaking of our first love, let me tell you about our next speaker. She's going to share her personal experience with you and talk about how we learn. How did she learn to achieve her goals the way that she's about to describe? She comes to you from Northern California and Southern California as well. And she has been a mentor and an inspiration to many of us. Please welcome KJ Scott.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Raimi. Oh my goodness. I am just so blessed to be on a platform with all of these great leaders, and I'm excited to share this opportunity with you. I'll get right to my story, and then we'll get into I Am Mastery Academy. So I Am Mastery Academy has given me the platform to catapult to another direction and another level. I started in 2018, and I took it seriously beginning of January 2019. And January 2019, I made up in my mind that I was going to focus and get online and really dig into everything that the Academy offered. And I called people and told them, hey, I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to be able to do things that I was doing before, because I really wanted to make a change. And this platform gave me the change to do that. And I can't say enough about it. I decided 5 months, I was giving myself 5 months, and I wanted to become a six-figure trader. And I did that many months after that, but I got a little cocky, and my 5-month goal, I ended up only falling short about $23,000 from my six-figure goal. So, but to be able to do that in 5 months, I don't know where you can do that. to be honest. And I'm just so grateful to be here. So let me hop into this because I want to tell you about this. So our co-founders, Isis De La Torre, she is a brilliant mind, a financial mind, one of the first Latinas on the New York Stock Exchange floor. And her husband, Christopher Terry, is our CEO. They came up with a platform to give opportunities like you and I to come into this realm and to be able to be educated, because they believe that learning should be easy, and this information can be learned from a child to an adult. So they gave us this platform called I Am Academy, and everything that you want to know is there. So we have a couple of different academies within our platform. And the first is obviously what Pam was telling us about, the foreign exchange market. And that foreign exchange market is through our FRX Academy. We also have what we consider the HFX as well, and that's high frequency Forex. And that is through our HFX Academy. And we have another academy, which we talked a little bit about, which is our DCX, and that is our Digital Currency Academy. And if you don't know what digital currencies are like, you've heard Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin. HFX is just options. It's just another way of saying like options and being able to take it kind of to another level. So all of these academies are available to you. And the beautiful thing about it is as you're learning, you're able to hop on with live educators to mentor you through the process. And there are over 100 educators that we have available to us. And not only that, it's like you're able to go in and just pick their brain and talk to them and chat with them. And that's the beauty of Go Live, is that you can go back in and watch a recording if you miss something. So we just love to be able to do this in a community, and the community is there for you. And the best way for you to be able to learn is to have that, what do you call it, Rami? Just-in-time education? It's just in time. You need it when you need it, and you can tap into it. And that's the beauty of our platform. It's always available for you to get in whenever your schedule allows you to do so. And the Go Live educators are there to answer your questions and to be a resource for you. So it's not just the mentorship or the educators, but as you get into the studies, you have a plethora of opportunities to figure out what your strategy will be, what you want to learn. We have everything from the harmonic scanner to a digital harmonic scanner. We have a vibrata, and I'm probably throwing all these names at you. And if you've never heard of it, then it probably sounds foreign. But just know every one of those little tiles on the screen right now are different opportunities for you to learn to look at the market. It gives you another set of eyes, another way of looking at it. It gives you a whole new venue and it opens up your mind. So you're able to take this from one platform on your laptop to being at home to going on the go. And you can have this on the apps to download onto your phone, tablets, iPads, whatever you like. That's the beauty of I Am Academy.
I love it. Especially because you have fully benefited from these tools, and you're such a beautiful example of what happens when you apply yourself, right? And that's the beauty of this situation that we're all in. We have the chance to hunker down and
I can barely hear you.
Oh, okay. How does that sound now, Wilbert? Is that any better?
Yes, better.
Okay, thank you. But I just wanted to say that, you know, KJ is just an example of what happens when you have focus. And discipline and depth of study, and she's got the results to speak of it. So anyway, congratulations, KJ, and just a thank you to you for giving up your time every Wednesday. For our newcomers, please make a note tonight that every Wednesday at 4 p.m., KJ is one of our 2 teachers that come and just hang out, and they're ready to receive you and hear what your questions are. So again, thank you, KJ, for being available to all of us and giving your time so generously.
Thank you.
So, you know, many people are wondering at this point, well, how do we get started? Exactly what do we need to jump in? How much does it cost? How much time does it cost? And so forth. So I have the privilege of introducing you to our next speaker, someone that we have such great gratitude for, because she's going to be telling you about the program that she developed and then allowed us to piggyback and jump on, and has touched hundreds of lives since, gosh, I think April or May of last year, of this year. She comes to us from Northern California, and she is a former professor of finance. Besides being, I call already a pro, she might not say a pro in golf, but she just loves the game. And I think Forex is a beautiful opportunity for her because it enables her to make money and yet enjoy her biggest passion, which is golf. So please welcome to the platform, Ms. Leslie Stewart. There you are.
Good evening, everybody. Yes. How are you this evening? Hey, thanks a lot for jumping on the call. It's great to see everybody coming in to learn about Forex. Yes, I've been trading for about 18 months now, and I was talking to all my family and friends, telling them how excited I was about learning how to trade Forex. And guess what? Everybody was too busy. It was like, that sounds like a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that. Well, it turns out we had this COVID-19 come up, and I said, hey, you have no excuses anymore. I want everybody to sit down, and I'm going to give you a crash course in Forex and teach you what I've been learning and what I'm so excited about. I put this 3-week course together to bring in my family and close friends, and next thing I know, it's like, oh my God, we need to share this with more people. So we brought on some new people. Johnny and Rami got a hold of it, and I think Rami's right. We've shared this 3-week experience with nearly 600 people since the end of March, and exposed a lot of people to the opportunity of Forex, which we're really excited about. Now what we're going to do with that class is make it a introductory class for our new students who join the IM Academy. So as you come into the IM Academy, it can be very overwhelming, and we're going to use that 3-week class as kind of our onboarding and kickoff opportunity to really immerse you into trading and get you started on your journey of trading with us. So am I talking about pricing? Yes. And here's what's really exciting is, as we come into this academy, I think this class alone, I've polled a lot of people, and the amount of information that we share and the introductory, we give so much during that 3-week period. People told me they would have easily paid $500 a week for the information that they learned and for all that they got from the class. So as you're coming into our organization now, you'll have access to that class for free. So we do have in our educational platform our Elite Academy, which is everything. You've heard us talking about Forex and HFX and DCX. This evening, you would have access to all of that. You would start up with an introductory cost of $324 to join, and then $274.95 a month. You don't actually need all that, but if you're the kind of person that wants to dive into everything, that is access to everything is available to you. Then we have our Forex Academy, which is our most common, because most people are going to come in and you're going to learn one thing at a time. You're going to dive into our Forex, foreign exchange, trading, and learn everything there is about the Forex. That is $234.95 to start and $174.95 a month. So imagine that you join us in our academy and you get access to this 3-week program, which is also worth at least $1,500 a month. And you get to really get started with this process. And then you've got a huge community and group of people and team that's going to walk you through the steps of you learning how to trade. So it really is a great opportunity to jump in and to learn this skill. If you only want to go with the digital currency package, it would be $234 a month, $234.95 to start and $174.95 a month. So each package individually is $234.95 to start, $174.95 a month. And again, you could do all three, or you can pick one. And if we were going to pick one, we would suggest that you do the foreign exchange market, because that's where our focus is. The other thing that I want to mention, which is really very interesting, this company has done some great things in providing opportunities for you to get involved in this huge market that is available to us. They have something called 2 and Free, and we're looking to get students to join the IM Academy, and it really is a great academy. We want to introduce it to more people. So the company is offering this 2 and Free opportunity. You refer a couple of people to the platform and they end up joining and learning how to trade with you, then your subscription for the following month, as long as there are 2 people paying, your subscription is free. So that's a really cool opportunity for you to bring people in to join us. As I created Life Changing Forex, I think everybody would agree that it has turned out to be a life-changing opportunity. And if you can't think of 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people that need to also be aware of this opportunity, why wouldn't you want to share this opportunity with some other people as well who might have a chance to learn from the Forex market and grow with us? Within our community, we're trying to create some success stories over the next year to 18 months that are going to be mind-blowing. So you want to bring as many people along in that process as you can. Bring them in now, so while we're in this process and we can teach them and we can get them up to speed. It's much more fun to learn and grow with a group of people instead of just doing it by yourself. So don't be stingy, share the wealth, make sure you bring some other people in, and join our community as we grow.
Absolutely. Leslie, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what? We could go around this virtual room. I think majority of us in this room have attended the 3-week course maybe once or twice, and have such thanks to give to Leslie for her generosity of her time working with us, and Johnny O for coming on the Q&A sessions every evening to answer your questions and to move you along from basically learning Chinese on day one for many of us who have never heard all of this lingo to where we are now. And again, it's just, it's a beautiful thing to see people, so many people grow. And I'm just excited because there are some new folks on the call, like Mike is here, and several other new students that have just come on board that basically are saying, okay, I want a shot at learning this trade. So thank you again, Leslie. This is a picture of her, by the way, in Pebble Beach.
Yes.
And, one of the benefits, right, Leslie, of being a Forex trader.
Absolutely.
We aspire to be just like you. Right. Oh my goodness. So as she said, everybody, I have this theme. I call it "Come Learn with Me." You know, sometimes we think, oh, we're not going to share this because I'm going to wait till I'm super successful. And then I'm going to tell my friends, guys, you know what? You may be a slower learner than your friend, right? And why hold them back? And this isn't something like we're having to chase people down. People are curious and people are looking. People are praying right now for an answer. And this may be it, you know, and never question someone's ability. I am shocked at how many people who don't seem like they'd be the type that end up soaring with this. So I'm so proud of them. I see them on the call tonight. Anyway, so do take advantage of that. If you know that tuition is going to be an issue for you, the 2 and Free program is something that many of us take advantage of, so you can have tuition-free education. All right, so please welcome from Houston, Texas, another star, another sister of mine that I met last year. And I remember that very first night of setting up her MetaTrader 4 on her Android, and to see what she's doing with trading today just knocks my socks off. Trisha is a nurse, and she has dreams of leaving her day job. In fact, I think she's probably minimized her hours already and has been sharing this with many others. So please welcome Trisha to the call. Trisha, are you here? Let me find you. I'm going to spotlight your video. There you are.
Here I am.
Thank you.
Hi, good evening. Thank you for having me. Good evening, everyone. I'm Trish, and yes, Remy, I have stopped going to the day job, just an FYI. So, yes.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh.
And half of the reason is also because of what I'm about to introduce to you is because of the IBO part of the business, which I decided to take advantage of. Initially, when I got into this, I did not think I was going to do the business side of it whatsoever. I was just interested in trading. And then here I am a few months later getting what we'll call residual income. In the company, you can make this as a business. Whenever you get your 2 people, as Miss Leslie said, and you get a third person, you will automatically you have the opportunity to start earning residual income. And that starts off at $150 a month or $37.50 per week. And it goes all the way up to, I think it's, 10,000? 25,000 per week. That's on the next slide.
Yes.
But starting off, you can start off with getting $150 a month, $600 a month, or $1,000 a month. And there's levels to this. On to the next slide, please. So I can show. So this is the rank here. 3 people, you can start weekly residual income at $37.50. And this goes all the way up to weekly. This is not monthly. Weekly residual income of $125. I mean, $125,000. And initially, when I first started, I thought, oh, maybe 12 people, that seems like a lot. 30 people, that seems like a lot. But in reality, it's not. When you tell your best friend who you've always shared your secrets to, when you tell that coworker who you complain to your job about every day, you complain about the manager, when you tell that church sister about all of this, all those people add up. And when those people tell those people, it adds up. Those 3 tell 3, you get to 12, and it gets to 30. And before you blink an eye, you are up there in the chairman. There are people all over the world. I mean, third world countries, you name it, almost you name it, they are doing this. They are making residual income every day. I mean, every week. I'm one of those people. I've given up the day job, trading, and I'm making residual income. Not only will this company give you that opportunity, but there's people who are willing to help you to get to that next level. Miss Remy, KJ, Leslie, Pat, everybody, they're helping us to build our team. It's not just a me thing. It is an us, because we all benefit. The person, it makes you into a completely different person, and a different person for the better. You will develop leadership skills. You will develop, your whole persona will change for the better. You will become a business owner, and this company will give you that opportunity. It gives you meaning. It gives you purpose. It gives you the opportunity, and it is all up to you. Everything here is up to you. If you, for some reason, you decide you don't want to do the business side of it, that is okay. Trade all day, every day. But why not take the opportunity to make 2 times as much income?
I love
So give us a shot.
Miss Trish, thank you so much. And I know next year when COVID just disappears, we're going to Jamaica. And we're going to meet
yeah,
family.
COVID is never disappearing, but we're going to Jamaica before that.
All right, I'm a hopeful thinker. But anyway, thank you so much for your insight and just the inspiration to see what you've been able to do just in months of learning this. So congratulations again, Trish. I wasn't aware of that. That's fantastic. Okay, awesome, everybody. So at this stage, I just want to, let me stop share for a second so I can see everybody on the call. I just want you to be thinking about 3 things. And that is basically, number 1, be thinking about the person that shared this opportunity to come on this call with you. Basically, you can give them feedback. And any of these 3 are fantastic. 1 is, hey, I'm ready to go, sign me up, let's roll. There are activities for you to jump into immediate, like tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I have a fast start training that launches our new students in the first 24 hours. So A, it means I'm ready to get started. B means, you know what, I need more information. Call me up, let's walk through it, and that's certainly reasonable. So please let, again, the person that shared this with you. Or number three, you really don't think this is for you at all, and that's cool. You know what, a good fit is always important, and timing. This might not be the timing for you, but there's no accidents that you're on this call tonight and have been exposed to this information. Perhaps there's someone that needs this information that you could bless and refer us to. So we appreciate your attendance this evening. At this stage, we'd like to invite you to stay for the rest of our call. We stay on for another 25 minutes, just going over activities that are happening this week to support you as a Forex trader. And I'm going to share my screen once again, but I just want to thank all of the women who came on the call tonight and shared their thoughts beautifully with us. I think we learn more from real people and hearing about their experiences. So to each of them, again, we love you and appreciate each one of you. I know Johnny O certainly does. He's on the road tonight. I think he's chiming in from his car. And what a relief.
Oh my God.
What do you think, Johnny O?
What an amazing evening. The Forex women with the winning edge.
Woo!
Wow. I am just blown away with all the ladies tonight. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, ladies. You created your own platform. I'm excited. All the ladies out there who weren't a part of this, get ready because I know you want to be. So you're next.
That's
You are next. Congratulations. Beautiful.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for the opportunity to step in while you're gone and, you know, just to highlight the talent that we have amongst us. Oh my goodness. So, you know what I want to do is introduce to you several of our new trading partners that have come on board since 1 week ago. You know, we meet every Sunday, right, Johnny? And there are more people that I needed to introduce, but I didn't get all of their welcome posts done. But for now, I know from Rancho Santa Fe, California, Rose Marie, are you on the line to tell us more about your sister, Cynthia?
I am on the line, and that yes, my sister is you know, she's all about it. She's very excited and just can't wait to get started. But we still have to finish it all up, you know.
Yes.
But
well,
yes, but I'm excited, and I'm learning lots, especially from you. You're amazing.
Thank you, Rosemary. I'm so proud of.
And from the sis Irma. Oh my God, she's amazing. We're like we're dragging each other to the finish line.
Yes, yes. These two ladies, I'm not kidding. They come together every day and they study together. And then if I can jump on with them, I'm assisting them. And even if their class graduated, they're still going back and doing their homework and they're posting it. And they're seeing patterns in the market. The other day we traded together and made money on an M, right? That moved into a 6.
Yes. Yeah.
And again, these were women that were saying, I don't know if I could do this. So Cynthia was with her sister, Rosemary, this past week and saw what was happening and said, I'm on board. So welcome to Cynthia.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. And also from Las Vegas, Nevada, please welcome Gail. I'd love for her to introduce our friend Renee. Is Gail on the call? Oh my goodness, I hope so.
Hi, Remy. I'm here.
There you are.
Can you hear me, Remy?
We can.
Okay.
Wait, if I can find you, Gail. Are you on camera?
Yes, I am.
Oh, there you are, Gail. Okay, great. Please share with us your dear friend, Renee.
My friend that is enrolling is Renee Kudlek. She's from Hawaii, island of Oahu. We used to work together at Geico, and she still has a job with Geico, but she flew up to Vegas to take care of some of her things regarding her house here. and she's been working from home, and I got her interested in Forex. And, you know, she says she's being blown away by what she's seeing. And I'm just happy for her and glad that she's taking interest in this because, you know, like I said before, everything was foreign to me. I didn't know how to explain it to her, and just her dropping in the classes that we've been having, the Super Saturday and everything, which she's taken a couple of times, and speaking to you and Johnny, she really enjoys the program. So she's excited also. And I know she's online.
Oh, she's here. Okay, welcome, Renee. I loved what you said on Saturday, that you witnessed Gail, your friend, go from 0 to 100 in like a week. As she started learning about Forex, she knew nothing. And Gail was so overwhelmed on those first few days of life-changing Forex course. And to see you today, Gail, and then now you're encouraging Renee, looking at this foreign language, right, that she's learning. She knows that she's going to get there. Seeing your success. So welcome to both of you. I'm just tickled, so tickled. Wow. Okay, well, let me bring back KJ Scott to introduce her friend, Danielle. KJ, are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here. So Danielle Adape is a good friend of mine. She's part of my traveling sisters crew of just beautiful hearted women, and she's in Northern California. She is a social worker, and she's studying for her doctorate at this time. So she's actually not on the call tonight because she actually just started classes on Thursday. So she's already on deadlines, but a mother of 3. She had triplets who just turned 10 years old, and a loving, supportive husband that is just always there. And when you finally get to meet her, you will just love her as much as I do. So
welcome, Danielle. Please tell her how much we're excited, how excited we are to have her, and to have her be a running partner of yours. She's so blessed. KJ, thank you.
Thank you, Amy.
Well, gosh, you know, up above here is Miss Starla. I think Starla's on the call, but before I introduce Starla, I actually want to introduce Gary from Henry George. Henry, are you here? Does anyone see if Henry's in the house here? Okay, well, gosh, I have the pleasure then. You know, early on in Life Changing Forex, we had the opportunity to have Henry invite his friend Gary Perez. And this gentleman, boy, he went out and got a new computer, took the class, and was struggling to learn his new computer and the class at the same time. And I'm just delighted that Gary has decided to join us. And on the next day, he then introduced Miss Starla, who also is a graduate of our course. So I have the privilege of introducing Miss Starla from Las Vegas. Starla, I sure hope that you're on the call. I'm excited. I know you just got your real estate license this month, and you are taking a hold of Forex. I think you're a single mom and taking, again, responsibility and getting your life back, right? By taking control of what you can learn. And this knowledge is the new currency, right? And you're doing it, Starla. We love you and appreciate you. We're going to be here running right by your side as you evolve. Okay, so just dive in. I look forward to having you at Fast Track tomorrow, our Fast Start tomorrow. And speaking of another fast start, please welcome Angelique Tompkins to share about her sister, Candace Smith.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm so pleased to be with you this evening. It's been such a brief time in joining the team, but such a rich time as well. I happened to just have a conversation with my sister, Candace, just to tell her about the exciting things that I was learning. You know, as being her little sister, I've, you know, looked up to her for many years and learned so much from her. And this felt amazing to be able to give her some information and give her a gift of learning. She's, you know, a lifelong learner as I am as well. And I've just been blown away by hearing her participate on our sessions on a daily basis and the questions. And So I look forward to us to be able to do this together.
Absolutely. We're just tickled because Candace, I think, won the Miss Popularity contest in the last class. Did you know that? And there's a photo of her sis, Candace, who was such a great support to many of the folks that were on our calls in the last 3 weeks. So we're just excited, Candace, for you. Candace, do you want to say anything about your experience in Life-Changing Forex? Are you on the call? I thought I saw you, Candace. Okay, I missed you. Okay, anyway, let's see. Did I capture everyone? Hey, since these posts have been created, we have had a couple more people join our team. You're going to see their welcome posts next week. But is Josie on the call? Josie,
Yes, I'm here.
Josie, would you please do the honors? I know I don't have my post ready for her, but I think she's on the call tonight, and I just wanted to say hello, have you introduce her.
Okay. Actually, I'm looking for her last name. She's on the call. Let's see.
Alexandra. She's right
Alexandra.
there.
Yes. Oh my gosh. She, I think, is one of our ladies.
Latasha. Yeah, my
Latasha.
son
I
introduced
saw
her.
her. There she is. There she
There, yes, I was just looking for it. Hi, and I'm so glad you made the call and decided to join us. And so she's also here in Houston, and we're trying to grow our Houston team. And it looks like we're going to, you know, start working on that so we can aggressively be California.
There's a competition.
I'm saying that. I have one of my cousins also on the call tonight from Northern California. And so cousin Cassie, we graduated from high school together, but I'm supposed to be introducing Latasha. I'm all over the place. So Latasha Alexander has decided to join us, and I think she's going to be excellent. She's already studying. She just joined on yesterday, and she started studying her videos, and we're excited to have you as part of our family.
Yes, Latasha, welcome. And we look forward to getting you a strong start this week. And we'll be doing a formal introduction of you next week. We also, at the same time, heard from Antoine Floyd from Houston, Texas, also joined the team. And he is compliments. Yes, and Antoine came in because of Josie's son, Ken. And we are so grateful for Ken for just sharing this opportunity with others. And then I understand, I believe Mike Kushner is on the call. And Mike, we want to just welcome you also to our team. We hope that you'll decide to join us as a result of your experience this evening. All right, so the next thing I'd like to do is to introduce to you a dear friend of mine. She has been running with me from day one, and I'm so grateful to her for the time that she gives every Friday morning at 9 a.m. And she's been doing this for many, many, many months, helping beginners all the way up to our more seasoned traders with any questions that they have. I call her our Trading View guru, and I'm gonna have her actually share her screen. I'm gonna stop my share. And I asked her tonight to share with you some hacks because she knows them. And every time I'm trading with her online, she's like, Rainey, you could do this, you know, you could make it go a little bit faster. And so she's sharing her screen now, and she's going to take you through some tips. Thanks, Melissa.
How's it going? How's it going? So, yeah, these Trading View hacks are super fun, and I'm going to appeal to the people who, you know, you can have a free version of Trading View, but if you're going to do this for a long time, you don't want those ads popping up all the time. So I'm going to suggest that you try it on the 30-day free trial. And after that 30 days, they give you like a 40% off. There's some really good specials with purchasing just the basic package of Trading View. And that's what I'm going to suggest that you use. I know when you're going through the 3-week class and you're using Trading View, you've typically got you know, 12 or 15 or 20 different tabs up here at the top because you've looked at harmonics and you've looked at different things and you're trying to find which one of the tabs that you're looking for. And so my first tip and trick, and like I said, I'm going to encourage you to use a paid version because you get 5 charts with your paid basic version. And when you have 5 different layouts, it's called a layout. And when you come here, you can either open a brand new chart or you can load a chart layout. And when you have multiple charts, if you click a chart layout, I have 4 different charts here. They're all named fun things because when I become my millionaire trader self, my 6, 7, 8, 10 figure trader self, I'm going to be doing beach exploration. I'm going to be in the Millionaires Club. I'm going to live full time in Walmart and World Marks. And the DeLorean is just because my husband is trying out that strategy right now. So I made a chart for him on that. But you can load a new chart. And what that does is it opens 3 tabs. This is the World Mark tab. This is the Millionaires Club chart. And this is my beach exploration. This one has harmonics on it. When I come over to my watch list, you can create a watch list for each one. So each one has its own watch list. They're not the same. So each one has something different. So I don't have to keep going back to that home page, finding a pair, loading it. I can have GJ or GN on all 3 different charts, and they will show me a different strategy that I've been using. Or I have one, the World Mark one is what I use for our team markups, so that my harmonics is not all scatterbrained all over on that post when I trade into the trade ideas. The other thing that you can do is flag your pairs. And so all my orange flags, if you saw the post that I did the other day about pairs speed, the orange flags are all the slowest. Oh my gosh, it's like molasses or snails crawling. Those are those orange pairs, not bad pairs, very safe, very slow, very good, but they drive me crazy because I don't want to wait so long to take profit. The blue flags are my mid-range, 5, 6, 7 in speed, and the green ones are my fastest pairs. So I'm typically on those fast pairs. One of the things that we did on Friday, I did 3.5 hours of TradingView and study hall on Friday morning, and nobody knew how to get their pairs in alphabetical order. So if you click this symbol button up or down, it changes your pairs from A to Z or Z to A. And so you can put your pairs in order. That's another great little hack. Most of you know that Control H, Control V, Control Z, Control S, they all do a horizontal bar, a vertical bar, a save. If you made a mistake, Control Z removes that mistake. Those are a couple really easy hacks that you can do. And so anyway, I was just going to mention a few today. I am available on Fridays after the study hall for anybody who really wants to share their screen with me and go through and make sure you've got certain things on your chart that are just very helpful. So, and everybody wants to know what my colored bars are. Those are sessions. The purple is Asian, the green is London, and the blue is New York. So I know when price is moving just by glancing up here at the top instead of having the line day breaks all through my chart. So, and yeah, so anyway, that is my quick analysis of what's going on with TradingView. But come join me at 9 o'clock, and we always do a different topic every week. So I hope to see you there.
Thank you, Melissa. And again, everybody, mark your calendar. Part of why you come to this huddle is to find out what the latest is for the week. So I'm going to have Melissa come back. Hopefully every huddle we can cover a couple more tips and tricks to make your experience on TradingView even more effective. So again, thank you to Melissa. Every Friday at 9 a.m. she'll be there and she'll post the link as well. I'd like to do a spotlight on one of our educators. Miss Pam's going to take the screen and give you a quick tour of someone that she just heard about or went to learn from this morning. There you are, Pam. And you're muted, I believe. Oh no, do we have you? Okay, she's taking you on Go Live right now. And I think you're muted, Pam, still. All right, so she's gonna be taking you to Go Live. Just for those of you who are brand new to our platform and not sure how to find an educator, she has typed into the chat, golive.im. And I believe she's gonna be coming off mute so that we can hear her.
Yes, I think I'm finally off. You know,
I can hear you now.
Whenever you get ready to share your screen, something else pops up and says, I want access to your microphone. Anyway, everybody, I just have to tell you, my new favorite educator is Abel Melendez. And he is this very sharp young man who is one of 3 educators on the DeLorean system, which Melissa just mentioned. He just has this wonderful spirit. And what I'm doing right now is I'm scrolling through what the Go Live looks like when you log into Go Live, and you can see you have all your different channels that you can select from. So if I go to the FRX channel, that should take me to my educators. And let me see here. I'm going to put in his name to make this faster.
Or you could click basic also.
That's true. Okay, let's see.
Either way, but you can search or you can click basics.
Yes, okay. And am I doing basics? I was in advanced, that's right, because here he is, Abel. So what you can see, here is his schedule. And this is for what's considered the FRX basics. So that is, he is on Monday through Friday. And you know, it's a little bit unusual for educators to really be on 5 days a week, but when you listen to him, he will tell you, I'm here because I want to be here. He's very passionate about sharing his information with all of us. One thing I especially appreciate what Abel does is he started out as a naked trader. And those of you who are with us understand that. Those of you who are brand new perhaps don't. And that means being able to really look at a chart, not have a lot of indicators on it, maybe not have any indicators, and you're able to look at the patterns of the candlesticks on the chart and make intelligent decisions. So that was his start. For 3 years, he traded that way, and now he is doing his DeLorean. So this session here, the Monday through Friday, that's his basic, where he just really teaches you how to use DeLorean, but more so than that, he's also a very big believer in mindset, as many of us are in our group. And he really believes that it's really what you believe determines what your success is. So the other thing, let me just go back, and I want to go to the DeLorean screen. And so you see there he is under FRX, but I should be able to go back one more. And if you can also go to the DeLorean, and of course it's not doing anything.
Be under advanced.
Okay. See under there? Yeah, let's see. Where are you, Abel?
And so we have over 100 educators, as you know, and we're here to help you navigate. You know, if we know what your specialty might be, we can kind of guide you in a direction. And we don't want this to be overwhelming. So if you will hang out in our community, we will guide you step by step and walk you through it, no matter what stage of your development you're in. But Pam, thank you so much for sharing your screen and showing us Abel. I think many of us want to learn how to trade different strategies, and it's nice to be given some direction that way.
And Rami, if I could just say one more thing. He was featured today on the Mastery Academy, and this is something that our founder and CEO, Christopher Cherry, does every week. Sometimes he will do it himself, but more often than that, he will choose one of the educators to highlight. He highlighted Abel. He did the session this morning, and he shared just one nugget that I'd like to share with you, and that he said, Your success level will never pass your belief level. So just think about that for a moment. And he's really saying, you believe in yourself first and the success follows. So I just wanted to share that with everyone this evening.
Wow. Say that again. Your success level will never exceed your belief.
Never pass your belief level.
Whoa. That's
Exactly.
powerful. Yeah, it makes you really think, right? Of what are you
Yes.
allowing yourself to have? Oh my goodness.
And he is a big believer in that, a very spiritual young man. And as I say, and I keep saying him because he's born in 1991. He made a point of that last week. So I'll let all of you on the webinar figure out how old he is. So anyway, he's just very smart and very young.
Thanks, Pam. Lots of young people, whippersnappers, are mentors.
Yeah, yes. That would, yeah.
Well, gosh, lots of exciting things. I'm going to wrap up with the highlights. Get your pens and pencils out to mark it in your calendar. Monday and Thursday is Fast Start training. Please plug that in 6 p.m. If you're curious about how we get started or you need a refresher and start over again, then come on, join me at 6 p.m. This week, Saturday, we will continue our pilot Super Saturday Forex Basics. It's a 3-hour course. And we held this one yesterday on the 22nd. We'll be back next Saturday. Again, for those of you who would like to join us, it is free. And we want you to just get a deep dive. So it's for a friend of yours, someone who's curious. And we will get MT4 on their phone. We'll actually take a trade and they'll learn the things that are noted here in this promo. Okay, so that's available to all of you as well. As you already heard, study halls, Kate and Scott on Wednesday at 4 and 9 a.m. on Friday with Melissa. Okay, mark your calendars, plug in everybody. You're a trader for yourself, but not by yourself. And there's no excuses because we are here to walk beside you, okay? Now, we're very pleased to announce our September Life-Changing Forex 3-week course. We're going to launch our orientation for all of our new I Am Mastery Academy students. So like Latasha on the call, and for Mike Kushner, and who's Starla, who's going to start the class again. Please sign up. The link is hot. If you don't have the link yet, we're happy to get that to you so that we can reserve your seat. All right. That's starting on next week, Monday, for 3 weeks. Again, that's the course that Leslie mentioned. Now, all of you who are already graduates and also I Am Mastery Academy active students, remember next level, you got to plug in 6 a.m., 4 a.m., and 9:30. And I got to highlight the 6 a.m. call because Miss Leslie is going to be walking us through a brand new compound sheet. And if you don't know what I mean by a compound sheet, please ask the person that referred you to trading, because we're going to be multiplying our broker accounts by taking the highest probability trade together as a team every morning. So this is a perfect time for you to begin again if you have taken a break and you're ready to get started again. So I'll be there at 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and every day this week, and 6 a.m. Johnny at 9:30. Our chairman leaders also have a webinar at 12 noon every day Pacific time, and then there's a ladies call Thursday night at 5 p.m. If you're curious about that, Rich Girls Trade, we always go and support that event as well. All right, next month we have a boot camp that's going to be in Las Vegas, September 12th and 13th. And this Eventbrite link is also hot and ready for you to reserve a seat. It's a nominal $12, I think, to participate. Please come and join us. We have limited seating, obviously, because we're honoring COVID protocols and so forth. But that is September 12th and 13th. Okay, I did ask some of our partners to share some hot trade ideas. And so I'm going to ask them to come off mute. And if they would be so kind to share with us what they're going to be putting in the chat in the LCF trade ideas and review. And actually, I'm going to ask you to share those trade ideas also in the Winning Edge FX Team Telegram group. So is Alan Brooks in the house?
I am. Hello.
Hey, Alan. Thank you so much for scouring the market before you came to the call.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Do you want me, am I sharing my screen, or am I just saying what I think is?
Yeah, I'm going to have you, because of this, we ran over time. I'm going to have you share what the trades are. And then I'm going to have you share your markups, if you'd be so kind, into our Telegram channels.
Okay. So the trade that I've been looking at is USD JPY, US dollar Japanese yen. It is currently at 105.84. This was a trade I was made aware of. So one of the things we get to do by being in IM Academy is we have access to harmonics, we have access to educators and things like that. So this evening there was an educator, Stevenson Lindor, that I listened to. And this is one of his call outs. But much like we all do after harmonics, I do this after an educator's trade as well, is I'll go back and check it myself. And so there are pitch lines that it's respecting. I found a harmonic.
Go ahead and share, Alan, while you're chatting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Keep going. You're doing great. I'm
right.
curious now that you've walking us through it. I love it.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah.
All right. So this is, can you see?
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay. So let me just take off a few items here.
That's okay. So again, everybody just make notes. USD JPY, it was a Stevenson Lindor call that
That's
he
correct.
took off and marked it up on his own using his strategies.
Correct.
And,
so Stevenson Lindor basically showed us this this flag pattern that is forming here.
Yes.
And said he feels like it's going to probably do a little bit more with the flag pattern and eventually move up. So I then looked and saw, oh, it's already respecting lines of a pitchfork that I had dropped many days earlier. So it's respecting those, as you can see here. I then saw that there is actually a harmonic, a bat pattern. So that bat pattern is there, and I won't take you through finding all of the points, but this is the bat pattern that is here, and it's heading towards this D target zone. So this D target zone is along the same lines as where he's talking about.
Nice.
It's also following along a trend line. So these touches are following on this trend line here. So
beautiful.
If it heads to the D and then reverses after the D, some point after that, TP1 and TP2, based on this C point and this D point, is where it would then retrace back to. So the ability to get this going both ways is possibly here.
Alan, awesome. Okay, I'm glad I asked you to share your screen. That's cool. And if you would share that in our channel, the Winning Edge FX team, for those of you who don't know, we do this every day. We share trade ideas in the Life Changing Forex. This is an exclusive channel for our IM Mastery Academy students who are also Life Changing Forex graduates. And thank you, Alan, for that one. I know we also, I asked Bridget, and I think Bridget found a EUR JPY trade. Bridget, she's in the East Coast, so it's, gosh, midnight for her. Bridget, please share.
Sure.
There
I'm
you
sharing
are.
my screen. No, hello. Do you want me to share my screen or just kind of the trade? Okay.
We might as well. We're going for it.
Okay, perfect.
I appreciate everybody's patience. I usually like to end right on time, but they took the time.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. Thank you.
Okay, good. So this was a trade that we did together on your 4 a.m. call. We started it on Friday.
This is the caliber of work Bridget does.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
Let me grab the mics. Go ahead, Bridget.
Okay, good. So this is a trade that we started in your class, Remy, on Friday, and we decided that we were going to watch it. So the entire team, we analyzed this. We have a lot of lines. We followed the trend on our daily, and we realized that this was called twice on a bat call for 30 minutes, and then it was called on the Gartley on the 1 hour. So we were trying to decide as a team, like, when should we really get in? We knew that Friday was not a good day, and we looked at our markup. we just realized there's a lot of activities going on below, and there's a lot of activities going on above. So we decided to wait as a team. So I kind of teased the team throughout the day to say, hey, I'm watching this. What do you think? Should we get in? So it's just us talking amongst each other and sharing ideas. So this is one. And we write a little bit of notes about what's going to happen and share it with our entire team.
I love that. Oh my gosh. This is such a brilliant idea. Bridget, thank you for sharing this one. Everybody, EURJPY, okay? And we're looking at this for a buy. So look forward to seeing this markup in our channel. All right. Anyway, Bridget, thank you for staying up so late with us.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. Everybody, this is what it means to be trading in community. And we're just privileged to have the quality of people to be surrounded by. And just thank you for your time tonight. Just remember, like everything else, anything is possible when you have a path, and we believe we have a path. And we have a plan. And speaking of a trading plan, I'm going to have KJ just share with us, KJ and Leslie share about their plans for us regarding a trading plan class.
Hey, sorry, am I sharing? I think I'm sharing now.
Okay, great. I almost forgotten. This is such a big piece of our week.
Yes.
Turn it up.
So we are ready. Leslie and I are ready to get in and dig in with you in regards to putting your plan together. This is your opportunity to put that working document, get more eyes on it, help you walk through the process, ask yourself the questions, and really dig in. And I think the biggest thing that I consistently hear, and I'm using this word on purpose, consistently, is that our educators tell us if you can be consistent, then you can be successful. And that's what we want to do. We want to help you be consistent by putting a plan together, by doing this. So this link is hot. So if you want to go to bit.ly/31LDOVS, you can get registered.
Awesome. Will you copy and paste that into the chat, or maybe into our channel, the Winning at FX, so we can all sign up? You know, you're going to have a full house. The dates again. Tell us the dates again.
We're doing it, and the first part is going to be getting you started. So Leslie and I want you to do some homework. So this is not going to be us writing it for you. This is going to be us digging in with you. So 6 to 7, 1 hour, and you're going to walk away with homework. And then we are going to reconvene again. We will either, depending on who's there in the class, we'll come up with a consensus, whether it'll be on a Saturday or if we'll just do the following Tuesday. But we are going to be working. This is a working, hands-on opportunity with us.
Awesome. This is like an extraordinary opportunity, everybody. I hope you recognize the value of the time of these two very talented women. And accomplished Forex traders are in our midst. And again, so when I said that we have a path and we have a plan, if you can bring the desire, all right, to be disciplined and to take action on what is right before you, guys, you can be successful as these women are. And again, we're so grateful to every one of our speakers this evening who contributed to our call. We hope you see the value of community, and we hope that you'll plug into all of the activities this week. All right, so we'll bid you a good night. And again, thank you. We love you. And Johnny O, safe travels on your way back to Las Vegas. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Great job.
Good night, everybody.
Good job, Amy.
Thank you.
Ladies,
Good night, everyone.
Leslie, Bridget, Alan, everybody. What an amazing job. Unbelievable.
Thank you, Remy.
You're
Safe drive. Safe flight. Johnny.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, Remy. Good night.
Everybody.
Hello.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night, Johnny.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Love you all.
Oh my gosh.
What a family. Oh my God.
I know.
What a family.
Wow. And I just so excited about some of these new team members that are looking, you know, at becoming a Forex trader. We can do it together. We can learn together.
Unbelievable.
I
Speaking
know.
of new, Bridget and Alan have been doing this, what, less than 5 months?
I should have
And
said
look at them.
that. Oh my God.
Amazing, amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. It's so beautiful to see.
Wow. Wow.
Leslie, you know, you're responsible for that, Leslie.
Amazing job. Thank you so much, Rainy. Thank you, Johnny.
KJ, awesome job.
Good night.
Woo!
Wow. Wow. We've got talent in the house for sure.
Yep.
So,
Melissa, good job. Everybody, oh my goodness. Trish, just blown away. Josie, wow. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Yep. And I think Pam Stevenson will be our next Platinum 600.
Pam, great job, Pam. Oh my
she's like
goodness.
just a little hair close to ranking up. So we're so excited. So well deserved. She and Chris are such big supporters of our team. So I'm glad to see them blazing a trail.
Beautiful.
Yes. And
Wow.
Kay, I haven't met Kay.
Good night, Kay.
Welcome. Good night, Kay.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Randy,
night.
I'll give you a call.